to be one of the leaders in foreclosures, one of the leaders of taking people's homes. Recently, they have said that they are helping families. Well, show us the families that you are helping. I noticed that you opened the window. You could hear me, Mr. Stump. You could hear me. These are the families that you're hurting. These are working families, hard-working families of America that you are hurting. It is time for you guys to start looking at the people that you're hurting. You made enough money. You made enough money. The people bailed you out. You need to work with these families. Families are not asking for a free home. They're not asking for house. They're asking for an opportunity to keep their homes. It is time for you to open your eyes and look at the America that you are hurting. You're destroying the American dream. I would like to introduce Carolyn Rue.
She's right next to you.
Hello, I'm going to try to talk loud. I am a disabled person. And, although what disabled me did, I went on to higher my education and went to work and became a homeowner. But Wells Fargo decided to foreclose on me, and I want to know why. I made my payments to them, and the question is, why did Jeremy Archer of Wells Fargo send me a letter saying, oh, I have been trying to work with you. This letter indicates the dates that I tried to give you a loan modification, like 10 times. Wait a minute, starting in 05 to 2012, I've been trying to get a modification since 2003 when I first was given the loan fraudulently. Now I wish someone would try to contact me, Carolyn Rue, in regards to us straightening out this matter and not having me to be homeless for a house that I lived in for 10 years, paying your company $240,000.
Oh.
Carolyn Rue.
No justice, no peace.
No justice,
No peace.
no peace. No justice, no peace.
No peace. No justice, 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 no peace. No peace.
Okay, as we said, we're here today to let the world know what Wells Fargo is doing to the American citizens. I don't think they're patriotic.
They got the flag.
Because they've done everything to kill the American dream. We had a member by the name of Anna Casas Wilson. She was in a wheelchair, she had cancer, and she was a fighter.
Right on, Anna.
Wells Fargo decided they wanted her home.
Yeah.
Shame on them. Shame on them.
Anna struggled with cerebral palsy and breast cancer. But she still made $50,000 per year, enough to pay a modified, reasonable payment.
Yeah. Right.
Anna never gave up fighting, and she was arrested right here in front of Tim Sloan's home. She refused to leave until he accepted her check to get caught up on her house note. However, cowards always hide. She couldn't find them.
No.
Well, sadly, Anna passed away late last year,
Right.
but she fought to the very, very end.
Anna. Anna.
And because of Anna's tenacity, her family is still in their home.
Right on. Yes.
So we know that Wells Fargo tried to wear Anna down, but they couldn't break her spirit.
No, no,
And
no.
she's an example for all of us.
Right on.
Speak out when you see injustice,
Right.
okay? And may we get 30 seconds of silence for Anna Casas Wilson, a true fighter.
Amen.
Quiet. 30 seconds, please.
Thank you very much.
Woo!
We also have another member by the name of Betty Badro. She's a state employee. She worked hard for her home. She improved her home, and it was a beautiful home. However, the bankster gangsters came after her and wiped her out, sent her on her way. She's here today. However, she hasn't gotten to this location. So I speak on behalf of Betty Badro, who is broken, but she still rises. She still has a smile on her face. She's at peace because she did everything she could to fight for her home, but the bankster gangsters took it from her, and we need to stand with Betty Badro and make sure that they take care of her relocation needs.
Right on.
And we're not talking a few dollars.
Right, Betty. What's her
You
name?
give her what she should be given to start her life over again.
All right.
Can I say something right quick? They have an American flag up here and they're ripping off the American people. What the hell? Take a look over there. Can you? Go ahead, girl. Go, girl. I just have to check it out.
Now, we have a list of demands here that we want to make sure that Wells Fargo hears our demands. The Ace Home Defenders League is calling on Wells Fargo to implement a real principal reduction program offering principal reductions with all modifications.
All right.
Number 2, publicly report data on modifications and foreclosures by race, income, and zip codes.
Right on.
That's right.
Number 3, stop all foreclosures and evictions until they have complied with the first 2 demands. The last one, stop violating homeowner protections in the California Homeowners Bill of Rights and Attorney General settlement.
All right.
Right on. Those are our demands. And we're going to get
We
them.
have one more speaker
One more.
that we would like to bring to you is Richard from Occupy.
Richard Castaldo is a victim, a survivor of Columbine shooting.
All right. Well, my name's Richard Castaldo, like you just said. I'm here today. Oh, here comes the cop. I just want to say I'm with Wells Fargo. They pawned it off on another third party.
What?
Yeah, let him through.
Let them through. Let them through.
Let him through. Go ahead.
Back up. Let them through. Let them through. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, let's continue on.
Anyway, yeah, I'm obviously disabled, so I just wanted to know why Wells Fargo, seems to be not helping disabled people after they were shown, very generous bailouts and all that through the taxpayers, and they're not helping everybody else. I think that's very wrong. And I also wanted to say I saw the new Monopoly game. They got rid of the jail, and I think that's kind of fitting because it seems like no bankers have gone to jail in a community. So.
You want to know the answer to that question? Because it ain't worth a shit. That's fine. Thank you so much. Never ask that question again because they're not Americans and they ain't worth shit.
All right, we have one last speaker, Maria Gomez from ACE. Oh, here she is. Right
All right, go, Maria, go, man.
All right, María.
Aló, buenas tardes, bienvenidos. Mi nombre es María Gómez, soy miembro de ACE. Hola, María. Estoy muy emocionada de tener tanta gente aquí con nosotros y pues yo les voy a decir algo. Wells Fargo está echando familias a la calle, aunque todavía puedan pagar. Estos bancos son rateros, son ofensivos, son abusadores y merecen ir a la cárcel. Eso es lo que necesitan, ir a la cárcel.
Wells Fargo is throwing people out on the street even though they can pay their mortgages, and the bankers are the ones that need to go to jail.
Right on! Send the bankers to jail! Send them to jail!
Están violando leyes estatales y acuerdos nacionales y ellos se están quedando con el dinero y eso no es justo.
They're breaking state laws and they're violating national agreements and they're keeping all the money, and that's not right.
That's right.
Están quedándose con las casas de estas familias trabajadoras honestas, y aparte de eso se están haciendo más ricos y nosotros más pobres. Eso no es justo. Necesitamos que estos bancos paguen lo que deben y que les hagan sus acuerdos a las familias, les hagan sus modificaciones. Y gente como Tim Sloan se está haciendo rico, millonario, multimillonario, mientras se están destruyendo las propiedades en nuestras comunidades, destruyendo nuestras comunidades.
They're throwing hardworking families out on the street. They're getting richer, we're getting poorer, and people like Tim Sloan are just kicking back and making more money, and that's wrong.
Y por eso estamos exigiendo que Wells Fargo haga, primeramente, número uno, que reporte ahora cuántas modificaciones han hecho y para quién. Número dos, que comiencen a reducir el balance principal de las casas para todos que deben más del valor de la casa. Y número tres, que suspendan todos los embargos y desalojos hasta que han implementado las primeras dos demandas. Wells Fargo necesita ir a la cárcel, porque eso es lo que queremos, que paguen lo que deben y que devuelvan esas propiedades a las familias que pueden hacer sus pagos. ¡No es justo, rateros!
Thank you so much for coming out today. And we are going to continue our fight against Wells Fargo, against all of the injustices that are compiled against us as homeowners. We respect what you're doing for us today, and let's continue to stand up for what we know is right. Our American dream is to own our own home. We're not going to let anyone take that away from us.
That's right.
Well, the people gonna put you in jail. Well, the people gonna put you in jail.
Wells, put you in jail. Excuse me. Wells, people gonna put you in jail. Wells, the people's gonna put you in jail.
Wells Fargo.